What's up, stickers? Hey, you guys picked it. That's what you wanted, stickers.
I mean, it's cute though. What's up, stickers?
Stickers. Does that mean we gotta like start promoting stickers and getting stickers for our subscribers?
I think that would be awesome. I would love a sticker with our faces on it.
Yeah. All right. So everyone's been asking. People have been sending us messages. They want to know what our thoughts are. Andrew Lincoln leaving The Walking Dead after next season, season 9. What was your initial thought? What do you think about that?
I was like, no, he's not. Why would somebody say that? I was in disbelief. I was in denial.
I think it's a little ironic that I said that on the live stream last. Someone brought that up. Like, how much longer do you think The Walking Dead could go? I'm like, as long as Andrew Lincoln's on the show and, you know, Rick Grimes is a main character.
Yeah, exactly. Because when they start like killing off main characters, F it. Bye.
The analogy that keeps popping into my head, and I'm sorry for not a big nerd like me, but like the saga films with Star Wars, it's about the Skywalkers. You know, it's like once the Skywalkers are like, once Luke's gone, like I know he just died in a movie, spoiler alert. But once like the Skywalker lineage is gone, like do the saga films still work? Like, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of stories to tell there, but that's kind of the analogy that kept popping into my head. It's like this is Rick Grimes' story. Like, how do you do The Walking Dead?
Yeah, what about the bromance?
Yeah, with him and Negan?
No, him and Daryl.
Oh, him and Daryl.
What? Negan?
Well, people are, like, looking for the Negan-Rick thing, but, like...
Well, they're going to have a Daryl Negan thing.
And there's also reports that, like, Daryl is going to be the new lead guy. What do you think about...
I love me some Daryl, but... No, man, it's all Rick.
Yeah, and I mean that's nothing against Norman Reedus because
I love him.
Norman
He's my
Reedus,
favorite.
He's an amazing actor and he's done Daryl amazingly. But Daryl, as a character who is written, does not come across to me as the leader of the pack. He's like the perfect like sidekick that I want, like
to back you up.
I don't want him manning the ship. Just because he makes, especially recently, he's made so many emotional and rash decisions. Like,
yeah.
I don't know if that's the right kind of guy to be the leader. And what do you think? Do you think there's anyone currently on the cast that could lead, that could be the top guy?
Negan.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of a personality and power, in terms of like how he's portrayed on the show, I don't think there's any question that if they're going to do this, Negan's got to be the top dog. But...
Well, do you think that, like, Negan kills Rick? Or do you think Maggie gets Rick killed?
I have a feeling Rick will just kind of, like, ride off into the sunset with Michonne and just go disappear.
Oh, they're gonna... Wait, though! What about... No, you can't take Michonne, too!
Well, there's rumors that she's gone, too. And Maggie.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Maggie's leaving anyway.
Yeah, she's only doing, like, 6 episodes or something in season 9. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of change
but you
coming.
guys, though, 8 full seasons.
I know, it's a lot.
It's been a good run.
It'll be 9. But, yeah, I mean, I'd have no problem if they did, like, a really positive, upbeat, happy farewell and let the show just kind of end at 9. Like, a lot of people have said this in, like, different comments and, like, posts and tweets and stuff that, like, can you really go through another season of just grief of, like, Rick Grimes being dead and just not there anymore?
I don't know, man.
I mean, would you be able to, like, would you be interested in another season of that with, like, Carl? We just got that with Carl in 8, and now we're going to get that with Rick in 9? Like, that would be tough.
I can't, no.
That'd be too much, right?
Not with Rick, man.
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like I have more of an emotional attachment to Rick.
He was the first person we ever met on The Walking Dead. Like, he was the guy. It's his saga story.
Well, him and Shane. I was upset about Shane, too.
Now, if Shane was still around...
Oh, yeah. Shane would, like, wrap up this whole thing.
Yeah, Shane could lead the pack. But, I mean, we've experienced this firsthand based off of our reactions that we've done over the last couple seasons. Like... Fan base is hardcore. They are super passionate about.
Passionate. Yes.
Would they ever accept Negan as a babyface?
No.
As the leader? They wouldn't.
No, I don't want him as a babyface. No, get out of here.
I could, because he's such a good character and he's acted so well, and we still have a lot to learn about him. I think for sure I could get behind Negan as the leader of the good people. Like, I could totally get behind that, personally.
I mean, after the end of season 8, I don't think there's any coming back from that.
I mean, that's always going to be in your head.
He was like, no, death is the only way to resolve this issue at this point.
One death.
He
would go into every community and kill one person to prove a message. And in the zombie apocalypse, like...
No, but he was ready to just kill all of Alexandria.
Yeah, again, I'm not really sure if people would fully ever accept Negan. I would, personally, just because I think he's such a fascinating and deep character. But yeah, I don't know. Unless you turned it into like a strictly like pure scavenger type show with Daryl, like unless like once like stuff falls apart and he takes like a small crew with him and they just go on the run, because that's what Daryl's good at.
He's good at tracking,
which we haven't really seen him do a lot lately.
Yeah.
But like if it turned into that kind of show, I think it could work with Daryl as the lead. But if it's strictly like status quo as the show is, like he's not a live in the big house and be like, I'm going to command this community of people.
I kind of feel like Michonne's going to take over.
She might not be back.
But don't say that.
Denai is destroying it on the big screen with Marvel and the MCU. And
okay, but is that all, but that's the only other thing.
Yeah, but that's skyrocketing her. That's getting her a lot of eyeballs, and I think it's turning into a situation where I think these other opportunities are popping up for these actors, and they're taking advantage of it.
Okay, I understand that. I mean, and you can't just do one thing for forever.
Right. But bottom line,
you need to do multiple things in order to
stay relevant and make money.
Yeah, you got to make money. You got to survive. I mean, not that they're having trouble surviving.
Right.
I mean, I wish I had that type of trying to survive issue.
And guys, don't be mad at Daryl or Norman Reedus for taking this offer if he gets this big offer to be the lead. Don't give him shit about this. He's taking advantage of an opportunity that was given to him.
He's doing a job.
Right.
He's working.
He's got this big raise and promotion opportunity in front of him. Like, any normal person would take advantage of that. So don't give him crap about that. Go support him. If it ends up going another 2 or 3 seasons with him as the top dog, support it.
I just don't see, like, what kind of other storyline can you possibly imagine
with him
that hasn't already been imagined?
Yeah, I mean,
with The Walking Dead, how many zombies can you kill?
I mean, his whole Whisper storyline is supposedly going to be a big thing.
But I mean, is that going to be all played out in season 9? And then what do you have left for all the other, if there's any other further seasons?
Yeah, I mean, they've got...
I mean, I'm sure the comic book readers are probably screaming right now.
They're going to do
what the hell?
Yeah. Yeah, like, obviously there's graphic novels and written, like, stories already about The Walking Dead. Obviously that's going to change a lot because Rick has always been the leader.
Okay, but then I've always been told by comic book readers that Daryl was not a character in the comic book.
Which gives them all kinds of freedom to do whatever they need to do to kind of ad-lib and kind of change the storyline. I mean, gives them a lot of freedom that way because they don't have to follow a storyline from the comic book of a character that already exists. They could really just kind of create what they need to create. But it's definitely going to be interesting. I don't know how well the show will survive without Rick, and especially without, like, it would have been great if Carl was still around, because
then Carl could have taken over.
He could have been like the natural transition into kind of taking the lead and being the new leader, the young kind of the kids of the group taking over.
What's going to happen to Judith?
Well, she's the heir apparent when she's ready, if she makes it. But yeah, like, I think it's going to be weird. I wasn't joking either when I said when Rick's gone, the show dies. Like, I think that's a real possibility. And again, it's not discrediting Norman Reedus or Daryl as a character. I just think that's the story we're used to. That's the story we've been given for the last 8 seasons, going into 9 seasons. And I mean, look, Fear the Walking Dead, it's not as successful, obviously. It's a successful show. It's entertaining.
Not on the same level for me, though.
But it's still telling the story, and it's just a little bit different. I think it could still work if they write it well. It needs to be well written. It needs to have a good story, and I think it could still survive.
I feel like they are, like, these two shows, like, you can't even compare the two. Like, Fear the Walking Dead is its own thing, its own zombie show. Walking Dead is its own zombie show. Like,
yes, for sure.
With me, no comparison. Not even up to par with The Walking Dead.
Well, I mean, The Walking Dead is amazing. It's one of the best shows ever.
I agree, yes.
In terms of like what it's done with ratings and viewership and all that stuff, and how many
passionate people we got.
So yeah, those are our thoughts. Any other thoughts on that? Like, do you think the show could survive without him?
No.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I think it will.
I'm sure they have plans.
I think it will. I don't know how. Again, it all depends on the story. But I said that the show ends when Rick's gone.
I want to know what Andrew Lincoln has coming up. I want to know what his next project is.
Yeah.
I mean, because I really like him as an actor.
Right.
So.
And of course, as recording this, it still has not been confirmed by AMC, but I guess the reports are they're going to start kind of playing it up as his final episodes start coming up. So they're going to wait till the last minute to actually confirm all this stuff. But we'll see. Those are our thoughts. Andrew Lincoln leaving. Season 9 of The Walking Dead. I think it's going to be rough. It's going to be really interesting to see how they do this. Do they kill him? Does he just disappear with his family, Michonne and Judith? Just go find like a little house lake somewhere that is walker free and and savior free of crazy people wanting to take him over. We'll see how it plays out. I mean, we got a while until the show starts, so I'm sure they've got plenty of time to plan this out. So, anything else?
Hope.
All right, guys, let us know what you guys think. You guys have kind of shared with us a lot of your thoughts and opinions, but leave those comments. We love hearing from you.
This has definitely been requested.
Yeah, so absolutely. Those are our thoughts. We want to hear your thoughts, so leave them in the comments below. Nikki will heart them. We'll try to engage in conversation with you guys because very big topic of conversation. Very interested to see how it plays out. We'll see you guys later. Fear the Walking Dead. Next video. Have a good one. We'll see you guys later. Bye.